Hello, welcome my Buja channel. I have created 3 videos to quickly understand the essential concepts for building a system trading setup. The titles of each videos are Part 1, the concept and application of ATR. Part 2, entry and exit strategies. Part 3, strategy with real examples. Today, let's get started with the ATR concept. If you look at the screen, you will see 2 charts. The chart on the left is come like gentle waves, while the chart on the right is change rapidly like rough waves. In the financial markets, this is described as the left chart having low volatility and the right chart having high volatility. Markets with high volatility have large price movement, offering high profit opportunity but also incorporating higher risks. On the other hand, markets with low volatility are relatively stable but may have limited profit opportunities. System traders need to first understand this volatility. Is there a way to represent this volatility as a single value? One method is the average true range, ATR. To get ATR value, look at this formula. The ATR calculated by taking the absolute value of the largest price difference with the previous candle and averaging these values, usually over 14 to 21 periods. If we calculate the ATR for the 2 charts mentioned earlier, the left chart has an ATR of 331 and the right chart has an ATR of 3188. This clearly shows that the ATR value is higher on the right. Do we need to calculate this value manually each time using ATR formula? No, although there might have been case in the past. Many platforms now provide this value. I will show you how to find the ATR on TradingView. This is the Bitcoin daily chart traded on Binance. To find the ATR value at this candle, click here and type average true range. Click this. A U indicator have appeared below. Now, you can immediately see the current candle's ATR value by checking this indicator. The ATR value will update as the candle moves and it will calculate this automatically for you. Now it's time to understand what the ATR value of the current candle indicates. Understanding this is the key to today's video. I have brought some simple and clear example chart for better understanding. When the current candle on the Bitcoin daily chart closes, the ATR value will be displayed here in the upper left corner. The text is small, right? If we zoom in with a magnifying glass, we can confirm that this candle's ATR value. It means that the average volatility is about 900. From that information, we can assume that the price from here will likely move up or down around an average of ATR value. With these assumptions, we can now utilize this ATR value in many ways. How have you been setting your stop loss and position size when trading? Many of you might interpret charts subjectively to make these decisions. However, Such subjective method diverges from the system trading approach. If you continue with our channel, we'll guide you toward fully automating your system trading. Therefore, your stop-loss line should also be derived from clear, objective criteria. We'll explore setting this stop line using the ATR method. This approach is famously used in total trading strategies. Continuing with the same chart for explanation. Current price is 25,128.6 and the ATR value is this. Let's say we plan to enter a long position here. We should keep in mind the possibility of a downward move and set a stop loss. Since the ATR value is about 900, we can think that the next price movement could fall by 900 from the current price. Setting the stop loss exactly at the ATR value too tight might result in reaching the price and then rebounding. Therefore, to set a more generous stop loss with it, we'll set the stop loss line at twice at the ATR value. 2 ATR is ATR times 2, which equals 1834.1. The stop loss price calculated as current price minus 2 ATR. It comes out to be 23,294.5. So this is the line that we made. If the ATR value is determined for each candlestick, we can establish stop loss line not just roughly by looking at the chart and guessing, but rather based on the objective standard provided by the ATR values. In other words, it provided a clear standard for system trading. Naturally, the take-profit can also be set using the ATR. As shown above, if we set the take-profit at the value added by 4 ATR to the entry price, we can consider trading with a 2-to-1 reward risk ratio at the time of entry. Not all this, but ATR can also be crucial in capital management for determining position sizing. Position sizing is a decision-making process about how much of our total investment capital to put in relative to each entry. Using ATR to set stop-loss lines at each entry point, we can calculate the expected percentage drop to the stop-loss line from the current price, thus allowing for position sizing. Let's take an example. This is the same chart as before. Let's assume our total capital is 1000 USDT. In this chart, the stop loss is set at a size of 2 ATR, which translates to approximately 7.3% in terms of percentage. Therefore, if we enter and invest our entire capital, we could face a 7% loss of our total assets if the price drops to the stop loss level. But what if only want to risk 2% of our total assets per entry? Exactly, we should not invest the entire capital, but only a portion of it. So, we can adjust our position size with the following formula. If calculated, we should invest 273.976 USDT in this entry. By following this formula, even if we hit the stop loss, our loss would only be 20 USDT, 2% of our total assets. Do we need to calculate this every time like we did with the previous formula? No. On our channel, we have created an indicator that automatically sizes positions. In the third video, we'll practice this part. Let's summarize today's video. Today, we discussed the concept and application of ATR. ATR shows us the volatility of the stocks we are interested in, and it can be utilized in various ways such as for setting stop loss, take profit, and position sizing. In the next video, we'll discuss the entry and exit using today's concept. Thank you for watching our channel. I'll see you soon.